Melena's here from Heidi's restaurant. We were just catching up. You have an interesting path of how you ended up in Lake Tahoe. You weren't born and raised in Lake Tahoe.
No, I'm from Bulgaria.
Bulgaria, and then so from Bulgaria you went to Alaska.
Yes.
What were you doing in Alaska?
I was working in Denali National Park for the
Cool.
summer,
Yeah.
and I really enjoyed it there. But then I wanted to move away for the winter.
Yeah, then winter came.
Yes, and I came to Tahoe.
Yeah, and then you've been here 5 years in Tahoe?
I've been in Tahoe for
Yeah.
5 years.
And you work
yes.
over at Heidi's restaurant.
I work in heidis.
Yeah.
I'm the assistant manager there.
So how is everybody? Are they pretty well behaved? I mean, you have to boss them around a little bit?
They're very well
They're
behaved.
well, you got people who've been there like 20 years or something?
Yes, we do.
Even longer, some people maybe.
Yes, some people have been there longer.
What do you think? I mean, you've been around. You've been to Denali. You've been to Bulgaria. You probably traveled around Europe a little bit. What makes Heidi's? What makes Heidi's so good?
Heidis is a very special restaurant. We've been in business for almost 50 years.
Yeah.
Next year is going to be our 50th anniversary.
50 years in this town of anything is a statement. You're doing pretty
Yes.
good. Yeah.
For a family-operated restaurant, I think that is great.
Yeah. And you guys focus mostly on breakfast, right? Really?
We do focus on breakfast, but we also serve lunch. In fact, you can order our lunch items, sandwiches or burgers, anytime during the day.
What time do you guys open up?
We open at 7 a.m. and
See, that's
every
smart.
day.
Because you open up just late enough that you keep the riffraff coming home from the casinos from coming in for their on the way home breakfast, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, keep those guys
Or
out.
for the skiers to have a great big breakfast before they hit the slopes.
Yeah, gut bomb, get up there. Do you have a favorite meal that you?
I love our pancakes. I never liked pancakes before. I didn't even try them for 3 months after I worked at Heidi's. And after hearing so many great things about it, one day I decided to try them.
I'm going to try the pancakes.
And I love them. They're so light and fluffy ever since I eat them all the time.
What's like the national meal? Like, you go to, I don't know, I mean, I've been to Mexico, like a burrito is really popular. You go to Germany and they got the bratwurst. In Bulgaria, what's like the food you go, oh, gotta have this when you go to Bulgaria? What's the food?
We cook with a lot of fresh ingredients like fruit and vegetables. We have a traditional salad which is very simple, but it's very good. It's made just of tomatoes, cucumbers, onion, and some feta cheese, the Bulgarian version of feta.
Oh, I like it. That sounds good. You can't get that at Heidi's though, can you? You got to go to Bulgaria for it?
Not unless I make it.
Okay. Cool. So we always ask people when they come you speak what language?
Bulgarian.
Bulgarian. So if you look right into that camera and say, we'll be back with more of Tahoe Today after this in Bulgarian.
Ще се върнем с повече от Tahoe след това.